Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Sister Wives Season 19 Tell-All special brought Kody Brown under criticism like never before. From the reality star's refusal to answer nearly every question thrown at him to his ex-wives Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown exposing him for mistreating them, the Brown family patriarch has a lot of work to do if he wants to rehabilitate himself. Unfortunately, his tendency of constantly diverting all responsibility has become intentional, and Janelle's new discoveries appear to support this. For years, Kody's preference for his youngest wife, Robyn Brown, has been a source of controversy. However, now that his poly family has completely collapsed, his ex-partners are no longer reluctant to call a spade a spade. During Sister Wives Season 19 Tell-All Part 2, Janelle addressed Kody's hostile dismissal of any questions posed to him by host Sukanya Suki Krishnan. According to Janelle, Kody's behavior goes much beyond his regular avoidant tendencies, and she believes it is all an act to protect Robyn. Janelle, who is married to the reality star for over 29 years, alleges that Kody's increasingly erratic conduct is a deliberate attempt to divert attention away from his last wife. Janelle hinted to Suki that Kody was willing to sacrifice his image to protect Robyn. It is unclear whether the Brown family patriarch is acting on his own initiative. The former sister wife added another layer to her argument, claiming that it's all part of Robyn's attempt to keep her reputation as the good wife. Janelle believes Robyn is the one tugging Kody's strings and pushing him into accepting all of the blame so that her role in the dissolution of their poly family is minimized. The TLC star referred to this hypothesis as the gospel according to Janelle and stated that it was another of Robyn's attempts to isolate Kody from his ex-wives and their children. Fans witnessed this during the COVID-19 pandemic when Robyn began freaking out about her quarantine restrictions. Kody was first more casual about the situation, but when he witnessed Robyn's strict stance, he began to agree with her and refused to see his other spouses. All things considered, Kody is an adult at the end of the day. Robyn may be making all of these demands, but he has the ability to say no, as he has done with his previous marriages. It's simple to tell that Kody has always been Robyn's protector. From the first season of the sitcom, he has been his youngest wife's knight in shining armor, and Robyn has always positioned herself as the ignorant, innocent one who requires his continual protection. His decision to continue to this narrative, even if it meant forsaking his elder children and prior partners, demonstrates that Kody has always been a willing participant in this loop. Meri, Janelle, and Christine may find it difficult to admit that the man they married was always selfish and manipulative, and is now attempting to alter the past to portray himself as the victim. During the tell-all, Kody tried to claim that his past spouses left him because they were envious of Robyn, which was never the case. According to the reality star, he has been continually reprimanded by his family for loving Robyn, and he was fed up with it all. The most shocking revelation, however, was Kody's confession that he never loved his prior 3 marriages, but felt forced to stay with them. Of course, Kody's former sister wives have called him out for attempting to create a false narrative of their shared history rather than accepting responsibility for his involvement in all of this. Kody's desperate desire to insulate Robyn from any criticism has alienated not only his prior wife, but also his children, who have voiced feelings of being continually neglected. Unless the Brown family patriarch recognizes the wrong of his ways and admits to his evident favoring of one woman over the rest of his family, he will only dig himself a deeper grave. One of Kody Brown's ex-wives has finally broken her silence, and what she revealed has changed everything. After years of remaining mostly silent, walking the high road, and avoiding explosive drama despite decades of emotional wounds, betrayal, and public humiliation, Meri Brown, the first and original sister wife, has just dropped a bombshell that fans and insiders alike believe could shake the very foundation of the show, the family's legacy, and Kody's carefully controlled narrative. It was hardly a subtle jab. It was not a vague Instagram post. This was a straight hit, emotionally intense, deeply intimate, and brutally honest. In a surprise exclusive taped for what's now being termed the most dramatic Sister Wives tell-all episode ever, Meri looked directly into the camera and said, "I was never loved the way I deserved."
And he knew it.
For decades. That single sentence shattered Kody's sense of power, revealing a shocking confession of betrayal, desertion, emotional starvation, and manipulation. Meri not only discussed the catfishing controversy, for which she has long been criticized by viewers and her own family, but also disclosed what drove her to seek love and acceptance outside of her marriage. "You want to know why I responded to that stranger online?" she asked, her voice quivering. "Because it was the first time in years that someone listened to me. Someone complimented me. They saw me." But she did not stop there. Meri confessed in a verbal earthquake that Kody had been emotionally and physically absent from their marriage for nearly a decade prior to the affair. "He cut me off long before I ever considered messaging anyone," she told me. "He informed me, directly to my face, that he no longer considered me his wife. Regardless, he expected me to stay, to smile, to pretend." This admission supports long-held fan ideas that Kody emotionally isolated Meri while keeping her public persona for the sake of the program. Meri stated, "He wanted me to play my part for the cameras. But what about off-camera? I was alone, unseen, forgotten." The revelation also revealed Robin Brown's silent but important involvement in Meri's marginalization. Meri stated that over time, Kody's friendship with Robin got so strong and exclusive that the other spouses were pushed aside. "He started building a life with her, not us," she informed me. "And the rest of us were just furniture, placed around to give the illusion of plural marriage." This charge has sparked fan speculation that Robin was not only favored, but also involved in sustaining Kody's emotional neglect of his previous spouses. According to Meri, Robin would never say it explicitly, but her mere presence in the room always changed everything. She was pampered like a queen, while we were regarded as shadows. Perhaps the most alarming aspect of Meri's bombshell was her accusation that Kody had threatened to damage her money if she left sooner. "He reminded me that everything was under his name, the dwellings and accounts. I stayed because of fear rather than trust. That is not love. That's control." This revelation validates what many fans have thought for years, that the Brown household's financial imbalance was more than simply a technical blunder, but a strategy used to keep wives trapped in a system that no longer benefited them. Meri also addressed the controversial Coyote Pass area, which was supposed to be a future dream compound, but never materialized. "That land was a distraction," she said. "It was the carrot Kody dangled in front of us to keep us compliant. But he never planned to build for all of us. That land was for him and Robin. The rest of us? Just placeholders." Fans erupted on social media. Reddit threads exploded with support for Meri, calling her a survivor, a warrior, and the truth teller we needed. One viral post read, "Meri just exposed the emotional abuse in that family dynamic."